Come on, am I right? Now, God ain't going to do that. God have always had to challenge himself through somebody. Who is it better? Who is more better than their parents? So when God, the Bible says, except the Lord build, how many know we are the temple? Everybody in here is a house that the Spirit lives in. Everybody in here is a temple that the Spirit lives in. Am I right? And so I said, except, somebody say, except the Lord designed it. See, he said, except the Lord designed it, they that build in vain. So that means that if you don't let God teach you how to build your child, then your child going to be like the rest of these kids. Full of violence, stealing, lying, cheating, disrespectful, cussing, breaking out. Police got to beat them. Judge got to throw the book at them. Repeat offenders. Strike 3 on them. Can't get out the rest of their life. Come on, y'all. We got to stop this. And it starts in you. Sometime as a man or woman, if you know you had mistakes and you know you messed up, the first thing to do is look at your child and see if you can see error that you had in your life. Come on. And when you see those things, you say, the devil is a liar. The devil is a liar. My daughter will not be abused by another man like I was. Come on. Sometimes you got men that can't make right choices, and they always get women that are just abuse them and take advantage and use them, and the woman ain't faithful. Come on. All this stuff is going on in society. I'm not talking about just in the world. I'm talking about in here, up in here, up in here. Kids ain't got to learn it from the school. It's at the house. Mom and daddy always playing their games. Daddy lie, mama lie. Come on, am I right? It was a dad, you know you ain't right. What's such about? Mama, shut up there. Come on. That's cute, it's funny. But you're teaching them how to be little con artists. And so, you know, in a marriage, the greatest thing in a marriage is honesty. Woo, y'all don't hear me. That's the greatest thing. And here we seeing in the Bible how did Jacob and Esau, you know, the mother loved Jacob and the daddy loved Esau. So no wonder the boy Jacob got so much con. No wonder he's a plastic man. No wonder he's playing games. He's seeing his mom and daddy playing favoritism. Come on. So you know you're a product of your environment. So where do we need to stop? We as parents got to stop. You got to get a hold of yourself. No, I'm not going to fight. I'm not going to argue. I'm not going to keep lying. I'm not going to keep being honoring, unforgiving. Because those spirits will trickle on down to my children. These are demons we talking about, y'all. These are spirits that we look at David. David messed with one woman, but by the time they got to Solomon, it was terrible. By the time they got to Amon, David's son, he was raping women, raping his own sister. So it was a spiritual DNA that trickled on down. So you got to step back. Men, we got to step back. And you love your wife. You love your daughter. And you got to say, what can I do to make sure that my child don't get caught up in this crazy American style? People trying to come to America. I want the American dream. What dream? What dream? All the violence, the young girls, teenage girls pregnant. All the women that, you know, don't have no man to support them. And all the dad beat dads. Come on, American dream. Somebody wake me up. We've been sold a lie. One of the worstest things in the world is when subconsciously a subliminal message. That means the word subconscious means that you were not even aware, but somebody fed your thought and your feelings through your mind. They fed you. They gave you stuff. Subliminal means this little message that the enemy sends out to you and you're not even aware of it. Many times when we look at society today, society uses television. They uses commercials. They use billboards. All these are subliminal messages. And the more you pass by them and see them and look at, oh, that's nice. I look good in that. Hey. Come on, am I right? You can't hardly look at a decent movie without them showing a whole lot of crazy stuff. And everything is targeted at how you would look with it on. Come on, they'll show you soap, and soap's supposed to help you get a man or a woman. Everything they show you, it's all about catching somebody. It's all about attracting somebody. It's all about your image, how you look, how you feel. So what is it? It's a message the devil is sending. And if you don't learn that I don't walk by that, I don't live by that, I don't need approval, I don't need to be affirmed by that. I know who I am. Come on, am I right? Yes, a dress is nice, a suit is nice, but that doesn't ratify you. That doesn't cause you to be who you are. I tell you all the time, a man and a woman put on a pair of shades, and man, they'll become another person, and they still the same person. They'll look crazy, go to doing stupid stuff and everything. Man, come on, you just... And so the enemy is using all kind of subliminal message. He got so many ways. If we go back, especially among young girls, a lot of time when the little first thing kids like to do is play mom and dad. Am I right? They like to put on mama's hat, the high heel shoes, daddy's hat and his shoes, and away they go. Playing mom and daddy. And the little girl, she's infatuated with weddings. She don't know nothing about marriage. Oh, but she know a heap a lot about the marriage, about the wedding. Nothing about the marriage, but all about the wedding. So she starts out getting the little old J.C. Penney's magazines and Sears and Robert when they had them, cutting them out and pasting them together, putting little stick pins in. And here I am, and she's laying out her marriage. They pick her up at 2 years old. They put her in the wedding. She learned how to take the little pillow down with the ring on. I mean, they got her the time she become a teenager. She's all in the wedding. She buying these bridal magazines. Bridal magazine makes $20 million a year just off of a magazine, off of an image that every little girl want to be. So what are they doing? They're already subliminal. They're teaching you that the most important thing about life is not to marry, but it's to wed. It's that one day that count, baby. It's the bridesmaid. The bride is all. It's having all everything, all the colors. And you can't see me today. And so women sometimes we so psyched up about the wedding till when we get in the backseat of the limousine we start crying because we said, I hope it worked. I hope it worked. I hope it worked. Because we spent no time. All my time, money, energy was invested in the wedding. I don't care what nobody say, I'm going to have your wedding. I don't care if I don't do it but one time. I'm going to have me. And all it is cosmetic, external, image. Ooh, did you see the gal she had? Oh. Did you see that rock she had on her head? Come on. Come on, am I right? And so what's happening? All this extra, all this cosmetic, and we don't even know if they can even sleep together. They might be having so much fuss and all. We don't know what's going on behind closed doors. But we done bought this image. We got the photographer, the DVDs. We got the little bars holding the gown. We got the limousine. Come on. We got all the rides, and we on the honeymoon. Oh, don't mention the honeymoon. When we come back, we not even have no job. I don't care. Come on, is it real? And it's all about external, and that's only a week or one day. But we've been hoodwinked to think that if you have a good wedding, you got a good man. Please. Please. We done saw TV ministers and celebrities just married like you changing out socks and shoes and stuff. Some of them be getting divorced so rapidly, you don't even know who is their wife or who was their wife or who was their husband. Come on. Because they get these chemicals going. Oh, I just love the way he looks at me. I just love the way he talks to me. I just love what I feel when I'm around him. I feel so secure. I've never had nobody make me feel like that. 5 senses, feelings, no substance, no preparation. We'll spend $15,000 to $20,000 on one day and won't even pay somebody $200 for a marriage course. It shouldn't cost nothing. The church ought to be free. What about that wedding? What about that cake? Come on. See, and what it is, the enemy have all along, the little girl and the little boy, and they don't mention us as men. Sometimes the Archie Bunker type shows and the George Jefferson type shows have messed up men. Come on, am I right? Amen, they messed us up. It got us potato couch. We come in, we don't want to do nothing. I make the money, you cook it. Come on. That's why single people got to sit down and say, wait a minute. It's more than sex. Sex 15 minutes, 25, 30, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Come on, you got 20-some more hours that you got to handle your business. Come on, is it real? 20-some hours, 23, 45, I don't know. Come on, but you got some time. You're going to have to work with some stuff. Come on, am I right? Come on. See, we don't think about that. Come on, we don't think about we ain't prepared. We ain't prepared, no job, no house. I'm still with my mama and my girlfriend pregnant. I'm still with my mama, but I'm in love. But you're not prepared. And even though you're around your parents, but if they having problems, they're not trying to solve it. I'm not saying that everybody's marriage is going to be peaches, but I'm saying you got to learn how to work through these things, not just for yourself, but for your children, for your rest, your family. Sometimes some of us are products in our family lineage. There's incest, there's divorce, there's adultery, there's fornication, there's players. Come on. Wife beaters, husband haters, nagging women. Come on, am I right? Why do you think the Bible says it's better for men to go on top of the house? A man rather be in hell, rain, snow, anything. I want to be around that girl. Because on the housetop ain't no protection. So you say, hey, just set me out in the rain, man. Anything, man. Why you think men sometimes want all the overtime? Don't want to come home. Fault finder. Quarrelsome. See, a lot of times your daughter's sitting there unprotected because you open the door. The enemy use you. You like to argue all the time. Man, go on, girl. Bam! Why you hit me? Now, I'm not saying they should, but this stuff, you don't provoke people. Y'all better hear me. It's life. It's real. I'm not what's the talent you looking on the TV. That's what's wrong. You don't want the preacher to talk about, but you sit there and watch Days of Life. And General Hospital. Come on here. You'll preview taping everything and coming after work and put it on. Yeah, what they do. I tell you what, I'm glad it ain't none of me. Look how you done got all, your spirit done got all in there. Then your wife or husband come in, you all jacked up. I tell you what, what's wrong with you guys? Ain't nothing wrong with you.
Praise God. This is Pastor Endangered, Gaston Rivers with Our Power Broadcast. I thank God for those of you that's been in tune to this broadcast. Like I said, today's message was called Endangered Marriage, and I believe it's not only identifying with our marriage, but with our children, society, what effect it's having upon us. But this message will give you structure. If you like this message in entirety, just email me at GastonRivers57@yahoo.com. GastonRivers57@yahoo.com. Or better yet, you can call me 706-414-0127. 706-414-0127, and just leave the name Endangered Messages. Like I said, we're already setting out a website where you can be able to come and download, so there's a lot more we got to do to it, but there are some messages, and you can go to www.GastonRiversMinistry.com, www.GastonRiversMinistry.com, and you can see some of the messages. Listen to the next time. This is Pastor Gaston Rivers with the Our Power Broadcast. May God bless you.